think we're just about ready to get into some good old down home whipping post music from what's this guy's name? Kenny Greenburg. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Mike again. Shieldsy has asked me to react to Whipping Post by Kenny Greenburg, and I saw the lead in just like y'all did, and I see Chris Stapleton there, so this is going to be fire. I've never seen this. I've heard of Whipping Post before, and I think it's man, I can't think of the Outlaws maybe, or Allman Brothers. I don't know, but it's a good 70s rocker, so Southern rocker. So without further delay, man, let me pull it up here, and okay, y'all. So I'll see y'all somewhere in the middle. Let's get this thing rolling. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Well, let's put some music to it. All right, man. I've never heard of this Kenny Greenburg before, and who hasn't heard of Chris Stapleton? So, like I said, this is fire, man. I'm really enjoying the guitar, the slang, the I don't know what tone that is. I know that guitar could have a totally different tone on the next song just by hitting some foot pedal. And but he's got it nailed down on this one, and sometimes these guitars just can sing. I mean, you hear the words in what this guitar is doing, and I know that's kind of silly to say, but your body can almost interpret a word out of how this guy's playing. Let's get back to it, man.
Such a fool. I had to stand down and take it, babe, all for loving you. Drown myself in sorrow, but look at what you've done. Nothing seemed to change.
Yeah. Tied to the whipping post. Let me just start out by saying, this kind of reinforces my argument that talent. It. Don't get me wrong. I mean, let me see how to word this. Talent. You're born with talent. Now you might spend the rest of your real life perfecting it, but I was watching a YouTube video last night, right? I always watch a little bit before I go to bed. And one of the things that showed up was this guy was talking about Smoke on the Water, that riff on Smoke on the Water. And he was talking about how most people do it, but how he did it. And I think it was the original guy. How he did it, he was talking about he was doing it in force. Now here's a guy that I know zero about reading music, but he was showing on the guitar about, how you could do force, and get a better sound of that same riff, compared to what, people who were just listening to it by ear. Something that I would do. I would listen to it by ear, and my brain would do what he was showing other people were doing. But he knows enough about music that he knows that there's such a thing as force on a guitar. And I'm not going to try to explain it because I don't understand it, but my point is that we're all born with some talent, but then there's other guys that are not only born with talent, but they just take it to another realm. And this Kenny Greenburg and come on, man, Chris Stapleton, I didn't even want to stop it in the middle because there's really nothing you can say that hasn't been said by probably a million other reactors about how damn good Chris Stapleton is. And he's got such a unique voice that everybody wants to sing with him or play with him or what have you. And you see why, So, anyway, thanks, Shilty, for the request. For the rest of y'all, thanks for stopping by. Until I see y'all again, I'll catch y'all down the road, all right? So I'm going to go right here to the outro, and y'all wait for the next one. It's right around the corner. Bye, y'all.